This is a market update for the week of the 27th, and today is the end of April, and we've got some big news. So, Kevin Warsh looks like he's going to be the next Fed chair. More importantly, yesterday, Powell, our former president, Jerome Powell, said that he's going to stay on as chairman. Now, here's the thing about it. Kevin Warsh looks at their numbers and what they're doing and wants to change a lot of things. Change how they're reporting, change how they look at inflation, all these changes. Because they've been doing it the same way so long, honestly, it's archaic. I mean, very archaic. And he gets it. Kevin gets it. Now, the situation, if Powell stays on, will Powell, being the chairman, push back against the changes that Kevin wants to make? Because my understanding is Powell still will be on through 2028. Powell will step aside, he said, if they finish the investigation, close it entirely for the $3 billion renovation of the Federal Reserve building, or the $4 billion. And right now, the Justice Department has said they will put it on the back burner, but can open it up here in the future. And that's why Powell's not leaving, because he wants to close and end it. Really, the question comes down to, if he wants to end it, for a building renovation, let's say for the sake of it, the building the size of the Federal Reserve, it should be $250 million. You know, I'm not building a renovation building, but $250, $500 million, okay? But you're talking about $3 billion, it's not even done, $4 billion. That's like, JP Morgan for their tower didn't even spend that kind of money in Manhattan. And that was a brand new skyscraper, like, 10 times the size of what the Federal Reserve building is. So that's all political. Regardless of Federal Reserve, it's political. Bottom line, it's political. With that is where the key with the interest rates are. Well, what do we see right now? We see that the core inflation number, which we don't know if Kevin's going to use, was hotter than expected. Okay. Part of that is, again, where we're having is seeped through with the war in Iran and oil. Yesterday, the bond market took off because, again, this back and forth on what's going on with oil and the Strait and shipping and all that stuff has caused this problem. At the end of the day, supposedly their storage capability, Iran's storage capability, will run out in 2 weeks. And in 2 weeks then, when they shut down those wells, they can't just turn them on. And that hopefully is going to bring the people in charge, and who knows who's in charge, nobody can give you a straight answer, to the table and say, Uncle, we give up, and hopefully we get what we're looking for out of them. No more nuclear weapon, as far as trying to work on it. No more making tolls in the Strait, $2 million to pass through, because that's an international waterway. So with inflation still in the forefront, and everybody now, gas is the highest spin. I don't know what you're paying right now, but I see as high as $4 even in local metro here, okay? I really, really hope this whole thing comes to an end quickly. In a peaceful way, first and foremost, okay, peaceful way. But second, if inflation is going to go down, oil needs to go down. We will see, because tomorrow is May 1st, and the contracts in the future are a lot lower for what oil is going to be trading at. Why is that? Because the future contracts, let's say if we look at the gaming markets of what it is, thinks that, yeah, it will be resolved in the month of May. That's why you're seeing a steep drop off in what it's going to be. So hopefully it will happen.